a seat. Take your hands underneath your knees, your feet on the floor, your knees bent. Tuck your tailbone under and roll halfway back. And then climb all the way back up onto your sit bones. And do it again. Tuck your tailbone under and climb up. Warm up your lower back. Tighten your tummy muscles as you roll back and climb up and breathe in. Good, so this is level 1. This is nice and safe. You've got support with your hands under your knees. I would love it if you could lift one leg. Yeah, good. And then lower the foot. Try the other side, lift the other leg. And lower the foot. Lift, hold so the shin is parallel to the floor, and lower. Lift and hold. And lower. Nicely done. So it finds its own little rhythm. Use your tummy muscles to do this. Brace your tummy. Lift and pause and hold. Good, that's nicely done. Are you ready for level 3? Always. Both legs. Take your time. Front leg, back leg. Pause for a moment. Knees slightly apart. Foot comes down and lift your spine. Roll back. Lift one leg. Lift the second leg. And then lower and lift your spine. Nicely done. Roll back, lift one leg, lift the other. Good. So this is core strength. I'm so impressed. We're going to do 4 more. One leg, both legs, land, land. Good. Tighten the tummy. Lift one leg, pause at the top, hold it for a few moments, and land. Perfect. Lift and lift. Lower and lower. One last one. Expertly done. Well held. So it's tummy work, but the back pays a price. So bring your hands behind you. Fingers pointing away and arch your spine up to the sky. Good, yeah, that was a nice noise. Roll your shoulders back so your shoulder opens. That's it, and the back. And then release the spine and do it again. Roll the shoulders open. Imagine once again, I'm going to use that Mediterranean sun as an example. Feel as if your heart is going up towards the sun. Good. Now release, straighten the legs. Before we go back to it, let's find a little stretch for the legs. Hands on calves, ankles or toes. Pause for a few moments and then take it back. Hands underneath your knees. Right up on your sit bones. Level 1, curl and roll up. That's level 1. Roll back and climb up. Level 2, the shin, one leg, and roll up. That's it, just do it with one leg to make sure you're happy. Then try it with both legs. So hold for a moment and then lower. Yes, well done. So we lift one at a time and then we lower. So we're going to add on. Lift one leg, lift the second leg, stay here. Now let's try and straighten one leg and straighten the other and possibly remove the hands. So the hands are touching your legs, palms turned in, thumbs up. Now bend the knees, bring the feet to the floor and stretch your spine the opposite way. So push your chest forward. Well done. Tighten your tummy. Lift one knee. Lift the other. Next level, one leg straightens, other leg straightens. Take the hands away from the legs, hold, Yes, and come down slowly, feet down, and then stretch your back the opposite way, the counter stretch. Really open the shoulders. So tighten the tummy halfway back, one leg, second leg, hold, straighten the leg, stay, release the hands, hold, hands close to legs, palms in, hands go behind the knees, lower the feet and push your chest forward. Marvellous. 2 more of those to finish. One leg, second leg, straight leg, second straight leg, drum roll as the arms come forward, bend the knees, feet to floor, all with superb control. Last one. Take your time, find your level, look for the challenge, whichever level you're on, and then find the recovery. Stretch. Perfect. So just bring your knees side to side, forward and back, forward and back. That's a nice waist stretch. I need to keep stepping or bringing my bottom back to my hands as I do this. Good. So it might be more comfortable to do this on your elbows. So down on your elbows, shift your knees side to side. Are you aware of the waist work? What's going on in your waist? Keep shuffling back towards your elbows. If you feel that you're moving down the mat, keep drawing yourself back so that your shoulder is above your elbow the whole time. Let's make it harder. Lift your feet. Knees come towards the floor. Lift. Knees come towards the floor. Lift. Knees towards the floor. Well done. Knees towards the floor. So a bigger, stronger move in your waist. 4 more, both sides. Turn. Turn your head away from your knees. If your neck is beginning to feel the strain, lie down on your back. Okay? Well done. 1 more, both sides. Your head turns away from your knees. So I'm going to rest, but I'm going to come back to this. You can either rest on the floor, or you can rest in a seated position. You choose. Roll your shoulders. If you're seated, we're going to come back to that move, so don't get too comfy on the floor, my lovelies. So bring the elbows behind you. Prop yourself up and lift. So begin with the feet on the floor. And turn your knees one way and your head the other. That's level 1. Legs in the air, level 2. So level 3, as the knees go across, lift one arm. Bring the elbow underneath you, knees the other way, lift the other arm. Elbows to the floor, centre. Legs go one way, lift the arm. So it's out to the side. Well done, Karen. Centre, turn. So it's good for the obliques. Turn, that's it. So look out over your backhand. Look at your fingers. Can we do another 5? No, we've had enough. All right, we'll negotiate. 2 more. 2 more. Well done. You need to pop those elbows further back. So your knees, your neck's not feeling it. 1 last one. And then the grand finale. Guess what the grand finale is? Yeah, you've got it. No arms. No arms. Do I look? Oh, okay. Nobody else is doing it. Yeah, Karen's trying it. Woohoo! Well done. It looks very good. The facial expression says it all. Well done. And I think we're lying down now. Towel underneath your head, hands on your knees. Massage your back. Good. Nice big sigh. Let go. Round the other way. So bring your feet to the floor. Pull your tummy muscles in. Drop your ribs. Lay your hands by your side, your fingers lightly curled. Lift your knee over your hip. Tap and lift. Keep your pelvis still. Keep your hips still. Keep your pubic bone still by tightening your tummy. And work to drop the ribs. Your lower back is in neutral. Your thoracic back is on the floor. Your ribs. Hold the knee in the air. Push the back down and lift the second leg. Release your back. Your knees move away from your thigh. Your knees move away from your body. Relax your spine and tighten your tummy as your single tap to the floor. One leg and then the other leg. Keep your lower back in neutral. Do everything you can to think about your deep abdominal, pulling it in. I'm not calling it deep abdominal anymore. I'm calling it Christmas cake. Mince pies. No more. Pull that deep abdominal in and move those thighs away. They're just levers. The legs are just a heavy weight. The real work is in your tummy. Arms out to the side, as far as you can, so that you're signalling to your shoulders, to your chest, that your upper body is free, it's relaxed. You might need a towel underneath your head. Go through a little assessment where the tension's coming from. Oh, I'm getting my strength back. I can do more this week than I could last week. How about you? You're a bit stronger. 2 more. Nice, relaxed legs and feet. One last one. And rest. Hands on knees. Just treat your lower back to some lovely releasing, settling moves. Circle. Let the breath go. Now circle the other way. So what we're going to try now is both knees over the hips, hands behind the knees. I'm going to move my thighs away and drop my toes. And at the same time, lift my chest, my shoulder blades, but I'm not going to lift very high. And then slowly lower your head. Knees come up over your hips. Raise the head, get the shoulder blades off the floor. Move the thighs away so your arms are fully extended. And then lower. Breathe out. Move the thighs away. That's it. So your fingertips are really holding on to the back of your legs for as much as they can. All that energy is in your hands, because it's helping to lift your shoulders off the floor. Good. Try another 4 of those. Tighten the tummy, move the toes towards the floor. So the thighs move away and the toes drop. And the arms are fully extended. Toes drop. Let the breath go. So leave your knees over your hips. Keep your tummy switched on. Take your hands behind your head. Elbows on the floor. If you've got a Pilates band and you want to use that underneath your head, that's fine. So I'm going to raise my head, not very far, move my thighs away and slowly See if I can bring my toes to the floor. Lift your knees over your hips, lower your head. Raise your head and shoulders, move your thighs away, drop your toes towards the floor. Lift your knees, lower your head. Move your thighs, drop your toes, well done. Lift the knees, lower your head. So that takes such a lot of concentration. 5 more of these. Tighten your tummy, support your head. Could be your hands, it could be your Pilates band, it could be your towel. Move the thighs away and drop your toes. 2 more. Good, and one last one. Keep it slow, keep the control. Hug your knees into your chest. Warm your lower back, massage your lower back. Let your breath go. And round the other way. Good, so a great way to flush out the spine is a little rock. So I'm going to place my hands under my knees. Lift your bum as the knees rock into your chest. Okay? But keep your head on the floor. So this time the head stays on the floor. So rather than focusing pushing the knees away from you, you're focusing on pushing the knees in towards you. Lift your bum. Lift your bum. So if you've got a towel underneath your head, remove it now. Take your towel away. Because the next level, you'll love this, is to bring the hands to the floor. I'm going to turn my palms down. Lift your bum. And I'm using my hands to give me a little bit more height. So I'm using my hands to lift up. I'm beginning to straighten my legs. Oh, yes. Straighten. I'd love it if my legs were in line with my hips, were in line with my shoulders. But that's not going to happen. I'm going to do my best to lift my pert bottom off the floor. How's your pert bottom? Yes, oh, we've got lots of enthusiasm from the class. 5 more enthusiastic bum lifts, please. More enthusiasm. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Did we like that? Yes, it was fab. Good. Hands on knees. Now go the other way. Circle. A recovery circle. I've got another level. Yay! Went down well in class. Round the other way. So it begins with your hands under your knees. It begins with you bringing your knees into your chest. The first level is keeping your head on the floor. Don't lift your head. Head stays down on your mat. It all comes from your 6-pack, lifting your bum. The second level is hands, palms down, and lifting your bum into the air and straightening the legs as much as you can above you. And the final level, you'll like this, is bring your hands across your chest. 5 of those. 4 of those. Lots of control. 3, 2, happy? Last 7. The oldest of the oldest. Oh, you're going to love this tomorrow. You're going to have that lovely, warm, therapeutic feeling in your tummy muscles tomorrow. Last 2. And finish off there. Straighten your legs. Feel that stretch through your thighs and your tummy, and take your hands above your head and hold your right wrist. Push your right heel away, yawn, and then drop. Hold the other wrist, really stretch, and then drop. Good, so like tummy stretches. We've done a lot of hip work as well there. So keep the towel away from your head, hands by your side, palms up. Fingers softly curled, and try and take your hands a little bit away from your body. Just tilt your pubic bone. Let's see how much lumbar, spine flexibility you've got. So your pubic bone pushes up and it pushes away. Pushes up, pushes away. So you're pushing into the floor, push away. Pelvic tilt. Good, hands by your side, chest open. And then roll up into a shoulder bridge. Knee, hip and shoulder are now in a diagonal line. Squeeze your bum. 5, 4, both bum cheeks. 3, nice and high. 2, 1. Now slowly lower the back. Go through the upper, middle, lower. Lift the hands. Raise your head. You might want to bring one hand behind your head. 10 sit-ups. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the head. Arms open. Lift your bum. Find that diagonal line. Knee, shoulder, hip. Squeeze the bum. 10 this time. 9, 8, come on, more glute strength. 7, 6, it's all in the bum, not the hamstrings. Squeeze the bum. Good. Now slowly hold at the top, release into the floor as if your spine is making an imprint in the mat. Bum lowers. Hand behind your head, raise the head and shoulders. 10, 9 sit-ups, elbow wide. 8, 7, 6, keep the pubic bone flat. 5, 4. Good, so we're going to add on. Lower the head, lower the hands. Adjust the feet, roll up into a shoulder bridge. This time lift the hands. So your hands are in line with your shoulders. Now take the hands onto the floor above you. Your hands, your knuckles touch the floor, your elbows touch the floor. Now give me those 10 bum squeezes. 9, 8, 7. So you want nothing under your neck. You want to feel free in your neck and your shoulders. Squeeze your bum, upper body loose. Now keep your hands on the floor above you and lower your back. Take your spine down, ever so slowly. Bum relaxes on the floor, arms lift, reach towards your knees, one hand behind your head. 10, 9, sit-ups, elbow wide. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Good, so we've got time to do that 2 more times. Lower your head, lower your hands, lift your bum, hold your posture at the top, lift your hands onto the floor above you, squeeze your bum. 10. Good, make sure that you're squeezing both bum cheeks evenly and your upper body, your neck is free. Very slowly, methodically, lower your back to the floor, lift and pulse to your knees. 10, 9, doing your very best to pull in your tummy muscles. I'm going to try and hide mine. 7, 6, one last one. Together, lower the hands, lift the bum, Lift the arms, squeeze the bum, nice and loose in the shoulders, relaxed in the arms. Good, powerful lower body, supple, open upper body. Gently open up the back and then reach forward and pulse. Reach to your knees. Perfect. Take that full body stretch, that yawn, that recovery on both sides. And then bend your knees, turn onto your right side and push yourself up to take a seat when you're ready. Notice, how calm you feel. How well exercised you feel. And bring your hands down through your midline. Thank you so much for joining me today. Take care, and I'll see you again soon. Well done.